Welcome back, everybody, to the next Minecraft video in my series. This is my hardcore series. Welcome back. If you've watched my first few videos, hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's been a little bit since I've released my last one, but yeah, I've done some things off camera, and in a few minutes, I'm going to show that with you guys. Just share if you're even interested in that. I know early on I said I was going to be doing more of a live, just playing with you guys, but I have a lot of prep to do for this video. I had a lot of things that I had to get done. I had a lot of resource to collect. We just made it to the Stone Age at the end of the last episode, or partway through the episode. So I just wanted to also kind of just go around and show you guys, give you guys a quick tour of my chest, show you guys, no funny business. Just, I've collected these items, made some paintings. I had to decorate. Okay, I had to decorate. I'll show you guys the basement too. I hate that piece of wood. I don't know what happened, but yeah, we've gathered some mossy cobble, kind of put some decorations down here. I'm not one for excessive vanity, but the basement was a little bland, so I had to add some flavor to it. We got ourselves some stuff here, some just mini smelting area. We will move this in the future. This isn't permanent, but I figured for at least the first few episodes, things would be pretty good. This is our strange sighting board. Just weird anomalies or sightings, just anything that kind of just goes along with this. You can read it. We've had there's a mossy cobble forest nearby. I'm linking that to Herobrine. I think he's in those woods. And just things like that. So I also want to have a to-do board, as you can see. And I think we can start each episode out. That gives us a reason to be in the house. Started off in the house. And so as you can see, I've been working on the barn. I apologize. You will see in a few minutes here the barn, but as well as a tree farm. And today, this episode, again, I know it's kind of scattered around, but today we are going to be working on the farm. And again, in a minute, there will be a montage to kind of show you guys the progress I've made in this world, what I've done to prepare for this episode. This is a really big episode. I just wanted to keep going, keep the energy, the pace, and just, I guess you guys will just kind of see my little journey here before this video in preparation for the farm to get ready to build. We are going old school, and I'll give you guys kind of a review here. Yeah, I kind of expanded this little tower area. Not really too much extra to it, just enough to suffice for now. Made myself some tea too. It's pretty good. You guys can see the quarry over there. That is where we are going to be getting all of our stone and possibly even our good resource. We might make a few of these in the future. You can barely see the farm out there. But now it's time for the montage. Hope you guys enjoy this. It's going to be a few minutes. You can skip a few minutes if you're not interested, but I'll be back in a few minutes to we'll kind of start the episode then. So see you guys in a second. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that, hope you enjoyed the, kind of just the chill, ambience of it all. I mean, I just, I thought I'd make that montage for anybody that really cared. I mean, you know, it's kind of scary. I don't even know if anybody's still watching the video at this point. You know what? Why don't you guys go ahead and comment down in the comments. Just go down there. Let me know that you guys watched the video all the way through. I would really appreciate it. Really help out the channel a lot. Just give it a like. You know, consider subscribing. I mean, this is pretty chill channel, pretty chill content. We're just making it every day in hardcore, one day at a time. I mean, this isn't meant to be something that's like super. It's not meant to be something that's like super high stress. I mean, it's supposed to be pretty chill. But I want to get today. I want to get this barn done. I want to show you guys. Look at this thing. Just look at this thing, guys. Look at me. Look at my size, and look at this thing, man. Look how big this thing is. Look how big. I kind of built it a little big, I know. And, yeah. This is our storage for hopefully the entirety of the series. I didn't realize I was going to build this big of a barn, but, yeah. And, obviously it took a while. That's why a percentage of why I had to, I kind of had to go ahead and do some prep off camera. So I want to show you guys real quick. I want to finish this roof off real quick with you guys. I thought I would at least try to do that. We still got dirt up in the ceiling. Let's see. What do I have? Boom, 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 boom. Oh, that's just regular cobble. How do I get up there? All right, guys. I'm gonna go. We're gonna finish this, and hopefully try to be live with you guys here. Shouldn't have to cut off here, but hopefully everything goes well. Again, I don't know about audio, you know. Hopefully stuff saves. I mean, that's the part I never know about. But yeah, this is just a really chill, trying to make it a pretty chill Minecraft experience. Oh no. Is it getting nighttime? Why is my mossy cobble where my cobble should be? Alright. Oh. Well, it's getting nighttime. I will see you guys in a few minutes when it's daytime, because I'm not going to be out here. We'll talk about beds in a second as well. Alright guys, we are back. It is the next day. Oh my goodness. Yeah, take a look at this. Let me see if I can get a hold of it. Yep, there he is. Yeah, you guys can see the creeper now. I knocked him off of the roof. Like, of course, Minecraft had to put a creeper or two on the roof while I was trying to work. Oh my goodness. And there's actually a skeleton horse. I don't know if you can see it here. Hopefully it comes out of the tree line. It's over there where my crosshair is. Yeah, there was a thunderstorm last night, and we're actually going to talk about beds. I realized I need to talk about it. I think it's time. Yeah, let's talk about it. So I don't think that there's really any point in me not sleeping anymore. I mean, it's not really much of a challenge anymore, and it's not posing much, it's not adding much to the challenge, I should say. Whoa, I almost stepped forward. Yeah, so it's not posing much of a challenge, and you know, I just got to thinking about it. I was like, why am I fiddling around, like, not sleeping when there's phantoms out at night? Like, I could understand if it was old Minecraft, like, it would make more sense if it was an older version of Minecraft, but in this newer version, like, it's just harder to not sleep because I get nothing done. Half of my entire gameplay would be me just standing around inside waiting for it to get daytime. That's what, even 1,000 days, 500, well, more or less just half of it would be literally just me inside. So I figured we are probably going to be bringing in the beds, and some people might be cheering and being like, oh goodness, finally you came to your senses. And some other people might be like, you know, oh no, what are you doing? You know, you said you were gonna do this or that, and it's like, well, maybe I did, but I just don't really see a point. Like, it's not adding any challenge element to it. And so I think I'm just gonna allow it so we can actually like get rid of the phantoms maybe for a few nights, and then we can actually go out at night and like do some exploring or caving or just whatever. I mean, we could probably just walk around at night, honestly. Alright, let me see if that skeleton horse has come out. Nope. Darn. Okay. Oh, what am I... Yeah, I'm kind of just making up this design on the fly. Basing it off of what I've already built here. We're gonna have to come back at some point and get rid of the dirt, but I figured for now, if we can just get a roof on this thing, maybe by nighttime, you know, things would be probably pretty good. We don't even have that much left. Oh. Hang on a second. Sorry guys. Yeah, that was our first audio cut there. It just cut out randomly. So luckily I was able to stop the clip and save it. So yeah, we're just gonna continue here on the roof. I, act like nothing happened at all, because nothing did happen. I don't know what you're talking about. Nothing happened at all. Oh. We almost ran out of mossy cobble. Hopefully we can finish this thing. That's kind of what I'm hoping here. I wouldn't mind finishing it. Did it? Okay, we're going out with it. Oh, excuse me. Oh, it's been just such a lovely time. Oh, it's like a hiccup. Oh, we're doing just fine over here. But yeah, again, so this is kind of the first part of the video. I kind of just got cut off there. The audio thing was being stupid. But yeah. Okay, hopefully I can, like, finish this. This is gonna feel so good to finish this roof. Oh, we're not done over here. I thought we were. Hopefully I have enough. Ooh, we are almost out, actually. Oh, come on. Okay, good. Yes, we are done. Okay. That is good. That is good news. I have been wanting to be done with this thing for a good minute now. Oh, that'd be a deadly drop. Alright, well, I shall... Ooh, we have a trader down here. Hello, are you offering... Oh my goodness, he's offering hay bales. That is so good. That is so good. Oh my goodness. You see him, I see him, we all see him. Mr. Creeper. Oh. Well, that was a little bit dangerous. Didn't mean to do that. What the... Alright, well, that was random. Well, you know me, I'm gonna... Oh. I was about to say this is not how I wanted to start this clip off. Thought I was gonna be a successful person, and that really sucks. Did they... They took all my... Oh, lovely. Well, we'll just do that for now. It'll be fun. It's raining. Can you believe this? It's raining, guys. Well, at least you guys get to see my my house over there. Yeah, I built that in the montage, but gosh, it's raining. What are we gonna do? You know what? It's not thunderstorming, so we should actually be able to go get... I don't know if you guys noticed, I have a hat on as well. You guys can see this lovely hat that I found in the marketplace for free. You know I like free things. At least I think it was free. I don't remember. Hopefully it was free. Alright, I think we're gonna go to the... You know what? Just take a walk with me. Let's go. I gotta show you around the farm here before we get started in the next few days. My plan is... I'm gonna make sure there's no phantoms out. Okay. Oh, it's not complete. Well, it's close enough. We'll get back on the roof in a while. Maybe we can finish it after a few episodes. I just wanted to get a roof on. So this is the farmhouse. Yeah, it's not really too much. I'll make sure that the volume's okay so it's not overlapping when I go to edit and everything. Yeah, I'll show you guys in the house, I guess, here in a smidge. I'm kind of thinking an overgrown aesthetic. I really want it to be a rough look in here. It's kind of meant to be rough looking. Ooh, I do want to fish at some point, so I think we'll definitely do that. I need those ladders to go repair that thing. And... I mean, I think we're pretty good here. Oh, I have my, I'll just put all my seeds in there. Okay, come with me. We are gonna go take a... Oh, wait. Oh, yeah. I keep getting sidetracked, guys. I'm supposed to be talking to you guys about a bed. So, I think I might have actually talked about it in the previous clip. I don't remember what saved or not, but we're just gonna keep going with it. Ooh, I can make a banner? That's kind of cool. See, my brain's just I'm just going like 100 different directions right now. What I figure is to maybe keep the hardcore challenge, what we could do is we could have our bed in like one location. So we can't just take it with us, you know? So it's like we if we make it to an area, then we can go to sleep. If not, then we can't. That's kind of what I'm figuring we do. Yeah, that barn looks cool. I'm not gonna lie, that storage barn looks so cool. We will come back and we'll put chests in there so we can start filling it up. I'm not... As of right now, I'm pretty good. So you guys get a quick tour of the farm. I'll show you guys the field over here real quick. This is our starting field. We're gonna go in that direction. Basically, just all around in that. Yeah, it's not too specific. Oh yeah, I forgot. I put like an old door out here. I just put a random door out here, so I don't know why. You know, I'm leaving it though. It's a part of the world now. Ooh, more food. Hello. Yeah, I still have to get rid of a lot of animals to get food because we don't have a farm yet. That's hopefully what we're going to be doing in this episode is some old-fashioned farming. And if anybody is still watching, which I hope people are, yeah, we're just we're heading over to the tree farm right now. Hopefully it's not going to get dark. This is, you know, I've been doing this off camera too because I wanted to at least get a roof on part of it. But as you can see, I'm trying to work on the height on the big tree section. So we have a small tree section. It houses about like 10 trees approximately. Here, let's go inside. Oh goodness. Yes, as you can see, the floor is a little bit custom, but it's kind of a nice floor. It took me a while to make. We have storage galore for trees and all other items, for wood and whatnot. And this can be kind of the main area. I figure we can make this kind of like a, just like the main lobby area. And then, it's going to take me, this project, like building this place in particular is going to take me a while. But I thought we could at least use it this episode. And make sure there's no creepers in here. Make sure there are no creepers in this place. So again, like 10 of them are regular oaks. This is the small tree section. 10 of them's birch. Probably should eat some food so I don't lose too many hearts here. But that's our small tree section. And then this is the big tree section. Again, that's kind of our marking tree because it's the tallest, so I kind of basing the roof off of that so we can maybe just get more like those and kind of get the trees. I mean, I know you can't like breed the trees or whatever, but hopefully we can just get the right size with the ceiling limit. Hopefully that fixes it a little bit more. Okay, I need to put torches in here. We'll kind of work on that. I don't really know how long this video is going to be. I'm kind of just going to work that out as we go. I don't want to put one about there. Put one about there. There's already one about there. Now we need to put some in here. Okay. Put one down here. I think that's coming along. So I might just go ahead and chop up some trees. I'll join you guys back here in a few minutes when I've gotten some of this wood cut on down. Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a while. This project's going to take a minute. Alright, I guess we are started back up here again. I'm just at the tree farm, as you can see. We are making some headway here. Yeah. Hopefully, I'll try to turn down the volume of this thing here. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys. I'm just putting trees back where they belong, you know? We just spent yesterday, Minecraft Day, we spent cutting down these trees, and yeah, I mean, again, you know, if you're expecting just these big theatrical moments, you know, there's really not going to be too big of fancy edits or anything in the series. You know, it's a pretty laid back series. I mean, we're just going with it day by day. I mean, got the tree farm up and running now. I wanted walls up, and I have accomplished that. We eventually, here, I'll go show you guys real quick. Again, I don't know how long this video, I'm trying to make these videos at least 50 minutes, so, you know, I think we're on track to do that. Over here, I cleared out an area, and I'm gonna make this kind of like a wood processing area for the tree farm. You know, we can grow the trees in there, and then we can come out here, and eventually we can process the wood into planks and strip the wood and whatnot. So eventually one day we can kind of get there and kind of have that for us. But I figured we should honestly have enough starting wood. At least I'm hoping we do. I just want to make sure I at least replanted the trees. We can't cut down this tree yet because we need it to get back over there and connect our dome area, but I don't have cobble on me right now. Well, I have like 20 cobble. I don't think that's going to make it. So we'll have to come back here in the future and work on that. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys this. We actually have some bone meal left over, so we might as well bone meal some trees. I'm just going to do a bone meal per, I don't know bone meal specifically. I didn't even figure. Ooh. Well, that didn't work very well, did it? Oh no, we're at 20%. I don't know if we're going to be able to make it. Yep. You know, there may just be parts where I'm not talking very much, but we're gonna just gather up wood here in just a second, and we'll be on our way. Oh, looks pretty good. Yeah, so we're gonna gather wood. I'm gonna go craft. I want to craft. Ooh, should we use oak? No. Spruce, yes. Boom, boom. I'm storing apples in there too, because more or less, like, why not? Alright, we're going to take all the spruce wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, almost 7 stacks. I said about 10 stacks, right? So that should be enough. Alright, we're going to head back to the farm. I just want to see what this kind of does. I'm going to head back to the farm. We're going to sleep. And then we're actually going to get started on the fence section for the wheat field. So, yeah, come along. Let's head on over. Yeah, this tree farm is going to serve us really well. I'm really excited for it. I actually forgot I have all my cobbled in here. Do I have any? Ooh, I'm going to go cook up some food. I did not realize I had all that food in there. Yeah. Oh. No, that's, never mind. Oh my goodness, I'm being crazy over here. Alright. Wheat field, here I come. Yeah, so how are you guys, hardcore series going? Are you guys crushing it in your hardcore series? You guys started a farm yet? Have you guys made any, substantial progress? Yeah, when I'm telling you this is gonna be a laid back episode, I really mean it. I mean, we're just going we're going at a snail's pace here, but I guarantee you, I can promise that we will have a good start of the farm on this episode. I might just break this video into 2 parts if it gets too long or boring or, more of the same. I'd like to get some fishing done. I have not done any fishing off camera. Ooh. Yeah, no, you know what? Yeah, the terrain generation in this game is insane. I think what I want to do first, though, is I want to actually outline the field, because it's such a big area, and I want to make sure we're not over-planting and overdoing it. I want to, like, have my area first, I think. So I think that's what we're going to work on first. Because I got to go grab... I think I left the seeds. Where were they in here? Perfect. Alright. Let me get... What am I doing? Here, we'll make 2 stacks of that. Make a stack of that. Make a stack of... Okay. Alright, so that's at least 2 stacks. That's at least 2 stacks of fence. I don't know what I'm doing here. Like I said, I think we're just gonna do the field first, because we need the wheat to breed the animals. So it would make sense to try to breed animals when we don't have a lot of wheat on us. And I know you only technically need a few, but, well, oh, what is going on here? Oh. Well, it looks like we have a tree in the way. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and make some progress on this, and I will see you guys the next day, and we'll keep at it on this fence. I want to get started on the wheat field soon. Look at this chasm. The world generation on this is crazy. Take a look at this. I want you guys to see, like, look at the grass. I've never seen that. This is what I'm talking about. This is why I say that there's like Herobrine or something in this world. I've never seen the grass generate like that underneath a canopy. It's always like stone. I've never seen, I mean, look, it goes down. Look at that. There's a creeper that spawned right there. That's what I'm telling you guys. Like, this is the craziest generation that I've ever seen in my life. I don't know if I've ever seen a generation this crazy. I'm not sure if I have. Oh, I guess I'll show you guys now, since, we're kind of just taking it chill this video. I might even just make a part 2 eventually. This is going to be a windmill in the future. Good old windmill. Kind of got the structure started for it here. Just took a few minutes. Got a little composter. This is where I thought we could do our bone meal in the future when we get enough bones. Make our bone meal here. Kind of got a path started here. This is what's making me think. I don't know. It's kind of confusing me because I don't know where our field's going to come up to. I thought it could be cool to put the field around this big chasm. But let me know in the future. I don't know if we're even going to get this far in the video. Again, I don't know. I just want to go for about like an hour. Get at least an hour recorded. So, I need to go grab... Well, actually, first, let's just work on the fence. Kind of get the fence built up a little bit. I'm going to go in this direction. Because we know... Well, we know we want to go this direction more. Oh my goodness, hello. Alright, I don't know. Yeah, there's an Enderman over there. I'm not sure. I'm figuring we could go this direction. And the fence isn't going to be this super complete thing, but... Oh, I just messed that up. Alright, that'll work. That'll at least be a start. Okay. Because I gotta get a general idea before we start planting wheat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be planting as much wheat as I can. And I can tell you for a fact that that's probably not gonna go down very well. What in the world? Because we're going to have to put lights out here too, because I want to be able to come out here at night and harvest wheat and stuff. Or at least walk around at night. Part of the whole, you know, allowing bed thing is so I can walk around at night, hopefully. Alright, so we're going to come over here. Again, this isn't going to be perfect. I'd figure this wouldn't be perfect, but... Alright. Ooh. See, we blow through a stack super quick already. I mean, we have already blown through. I just don't know where it's gonna go. Oh, come over here, look at this. Look at this thing. Yeah, that's why I'm telling you, it's the craziest. It's literally the craziest generation. I've never seen generation like this in a standard world. I mean, this isn't even old. This is like old Minecraft generation that I've seen. It's about the closest that I've ever seen it to old Minecraft. And yes, I've played some old versions of Minecraft before. I've seen those generations before, like those world seeds, some of those janky worlds, like I've seen them. It's some crazy stuff. Man, I don't know. Let me know in the comments, do you think we should put something here? Or just leave it be and just kind of maybe put a sign out here and label it as such? Maybe just like a weird find or something. Yeah, I gotta have the field. I think I'm gonna have it come up here. Maybe break off right here, approximately. I might have to do some terraforming. Not sure. I want to be able to walk around the fence though at night, so it needs to be able to be accessible. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is life, and I guess, you know, I can always talk for a few minutes about things, what's going on. Now you guys already know how chill this series is gonna be, but you know, I don't know as far as upload schedule. I'm not sure. You know, it's probably gonna be probably every month, every few months. You know, I'll try to keep a semi-consistent schedule, but I can't guarantee anything. As with life being, could be just I could get thrown in the ringer for whatever reason. So yeah, I mean, we don't need the most ginormous field anyways, but I just want to at least get a start on it. Oh my. Yeah, I want it to come out here because it's like I want it to wrap around. Oh my. Yeah, so this is another, oh my, look at this. Yeah, this is gonna be kind of a, just, isn't that kind of creepy? Just a dark cave. Look at that. And it literally just keeps, oh, never mind. So it does actually start to wrap around. You may be wondering why the, you know, why the simplified texture and the simplified graphics, and that's just kind of the whole aesthetic. You know, I'll probably get into that in a few minutes, but just a basic breakdown is it's basically just its choice. I want the series to be simple, and this is the best way I could, you know, manage to do that. So that's kind of why you see everything at a minimal render distance and whatnot. I'm kind of bringing back old Minecraft. Hopefully I'm doing a good job. Let me know in the comments. Is this bringing it back? Hopefully it's bringing at least a little bit back. You know, it's not going to be perfect with modern Minecraft, but I try. I try. I figure for the sake of this video, and I figure maybe for at least just for a time, I'm gonna, speaking about my bed once again, I think I'm gonna designate kind of just areas that we can stay in. I think I'm gonna choose for this temporary house here to be our little space where we can come in and we can set our bed down and kind of just get to go to bed. And like I was talking about earlier, just designated areas. If I get to the place, I get to sleep. If not, so I'm not saying this is gonna be a permanent residence, but I think as for the time that we're working on this farm, I think it works. I think it's gonna work pretty well. You know, we got the ability to cook food in here, and probably should do that while we're at it. Okay. We're probably gonna need like 10. Let's see if there's anything in here. I'm figuring like 10 stacks of stuff here. We're probably gonna need like 10 stacks of, just to get a start for seeds. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of going old school with the farming here. You know, it's gonna be kind of slow, and you know, it's not gonna be easy. But it's not really meant to be easy, because then it would just be, you know, the point would be taken away from it. As you can see, we got a ways to go. But yeah, I thought, you know, we just talk about whatever. I kind of got the fence going here. I kind of just finished that off. Oh. I don't know how close to the fence I'm gonna get. But we do need to get kind of a start. Okay. Yeah. Oh, dang it. We've run out of seeds. So that means we're gonna have to go and forage for them. Yeah, this is gonna be the part that I'm gonna have to pretty much do when we're not planting. So this is pretty much what we're gonna do for a while. I want to get a good percentage of this done. You can see I got a little bit of a walkway here. I created it to our windmill. I think it's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna, you know, oh man, this is gonna take a minute. Yeah, so I think what's gonna make this, an interesting challenge is I'm not gonna be using water for it at all. I'm just trying to keep the challenge element, trying to keep it interesting. I'm trying to make my series unique. If it was all the same that everybody else does, or if I did like an auto water harvesting system where I pull a lever and it can harvest all of it at one time, which in theory I probably could, considering the terrain is all kind of sloped. I probably could just put like a water source and, figure out how to get it to be like a mass water source. But to be honest, I don't want to do that. I really want to just, work hard and, I can earn my crop when it's time, and, I'll feel good about it. Versus, just kind of being an instant gratification thing. I figure if I'm going to allow beds, I might as well balance something else out. See, like little areas like this, I'm not even sure what I'm going to do. I'm probably just going to go around it. We could build structures in here. This is more normal, like terrain generation than normal. Than say this one over here, which looks a little odd. What was that? Was that a sheep? I thought that was a phantom for a second. I don't know why. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean, you people may think I'm crazy for it, but, it's just a part of the process. It's not meant to be this, like, overnight thing where all of it's done in one video. I may just do, and I'm considering it definitely more so now than I was, a little bit ago. And see, we have that composter over there, so like once we move our leaf litter and stuff over there, because I'm going to probably actually make some no. What I'll do is I'll store everything at the barn. We do need to work on that probably in a few minutes, because I just want to get my inventory clean. But look how much like grass, we need actually to get, like, I'm thinking about 10 stacks to just, get 10 stacks of seeds just to be able to get a start in this. I want to be able to just kind of have like a start at the field, again, no water. I mean, it's all natural. If you consider the bone like a fertilizer, I guess you could, but since we're going to be using a majority of our bone meal is going to be made pretty organically, it's pretty organic, I'd say. It's going to be from like the leaf litter and stuff like that, I think. So, as long as I get to just make most of it through that mean, I think we'll be good. You can see the fence just wraps around. Yeah. Let's see, what else is going on in the world? Oh, well, yeah, I might have already commented about this, but, yeah, you can see my appearance is, it's a little bit more scraggly, and, I think I'm going to do that throughout the series, just kind of change my appearance, like we've been here for a while, like, kind of age me a little bit, but maybe eventually I can have gray hairs or something. I'm already wearing the torn clothes here. When I get back to this, we don't have actually a lot of the day left, but yeah, just I grew my hair out. I picked the longer hairstyle, and just trying to make it look a little more gruff looking, like I've been there and been hard at work, and I think that's kind of a nice little touch to it. I think I changed my skin maybe to a cobblestone pattern, just because I'll be changing that up every once in a while. It's not really series specific, but then again, it could be. I'm not really tying it 100% to the series, but yeah, I think I'm gonna work on this for the next few days, and then I think I'm gonna come back to you guys when I'm actually working on the wheat field. And there may be parts of this video where it's just gameplay. I definitely don't want to do this for like 30 minutes and just show 30 minutes of me doing this, or an hour, however long it takes for me to do this. But, yeah, I think I'm gonna come back to you guys when I've actually maybe made some progress. I may just go a few days. I do want to show you guys real quick. Hopefully nothing weird happens with the recording, but I do want to show you guys really quickly the number of days played. I'm gonna try to show that to you guys here. You guys can see I'm still in hardcore. I don't know. Oh, not coordinates here. Days played. Oh yes. So I hadn't actually checked this. This is live on camera or audio, I guess. So we have actually hit over 100 days. You may not believe it, but yes. I've been playing off for a while, and I guess we'll talk about that here in the next segment. Kind of why that's not really that big of a deal to me. You may be shocked by that, but I'll talk about that here in just a few minutes. Alright, so let's talk about it. Yeah, 100 days. It's like the more that I think about it, I just think about, and I can't help but reach the conclusion that, it's kind of obvious, to be honest. 100 days isn't enough to really showcase any significant progress. And I know that may be a little bit of a, but let's be real here. 100 days is really prep in a series, right? Because most series, if you're really serious about it, you're going to be trying to play hundreds of days, thousands of days, tens of thousands of days for some. So I've seen some series go for obviously thousands. I think we all have seen those series. They go for thousands of days, and I think we just need to realize that, I don't think the 100 days hype is really what it's all chalked up to be. I mean, it's really just oversaturated. They overdid it. 100 days is nothing in Minecraft. I didn't really necessarily prove it, but I just don't really get it. 100 days is just prep. If you're doing the series more than 100 days. If it's just for 100 days, I can see that. But even then, it's like, okay, you went for 100 days. You existed in a world for 100 days and you did a few things. Great. What else? And everybody just runs around and goes to the next thing. It's like, where's the fun in that? I mean, really. I don't know. So I hope to entertain enough long term, and I hope to have enough long term projects to, be able to just continue to play this and make it interesting for myself and for the viewers watching. The reason why I didn't just do 100 days videos again, just because it's just oversaturated. It's so overdone. I'm honestly kind of tired of seeing the 100 days. It's just not a big achievement. I mean, you got to put a little bit more into it. And, I commend the longer term playthroughs because at least they put a little bit of effort into it. But the people that just put the 100 days and stop there, it's like, okay, well, what else? So, that's just kind of the part of the way I see it. That's why I didn't make a big deal out of it. And when I actually looked, because I hadn't actually looked, to be honest with you, I hadn't looked, and really it was just because I'm just not concerned about the days in this series. Like, days are gonna come and go, and we're just gonna keep going at it here in the series. I told you from the start it's gonna be a simple series, and I meant it. I'm not doing any funky business with making it weird, or I'm not over editing. I'm cutting a little bit just because of storage and being able to, but I'm trying not to make it too much. I think there's, and I could go into plenty of things about, texture packs and, you may say, not really texture packs. I don't think texture packs affect, it's really up to the player what they want to do, so I'm not going to hate on that too much. Because, I have texture packs on this, but I think shaders, depending on, if you're not playing, like, it's my opinion, so do take it with your, do take it knowing that. I think particular shaders do take away from Minecraft. And, the experience that you could be getting, I think the Vibrant Visuals is kind of messing up Minecraft. Not completely, but I just think, it's taken a little bit away from it. I don't know, it really, another thing that kind of bothers me, I'm kind of jumping around on points here, but, I'm just trying to figure out, what the deal is here. I'm also trying to put in all these wheat fields, because this is hard work as well. I don't have the water. Yeah, that's, so shaders, I think the RTX stuff, I don't get me wrong, I think they look cool. I think it looks really cool, but it's just, I don't know. I think it takes away from Minecraft. I think all that's really cool, but at the soul of it, it's like, are we even playing Minecraft anymore when you have all these, crazy mods and whatnot on it? I'm not necessarily speaking against it, it's just something to maybe think about, like, what's really going on here. Just gotta really maybe think about that for a few minutes. We might even try to be out tonight in the wheat field tonight. I might put some light out here, actually. We might leave, though, if a bunch of stuff starts spawning. I don't want to die, obviously, so we'll just probably stop here in a few minutes. I do want to show you guys, actually, the storage, so... But, yeah, we got these mods, these shaders, and again, I'm not saying they're absolutely terrible. I think they're cool looking and all that, but that's really all they really offer is just a vanity. Yeah, it's kind of looking a little scary out here. I'll do some night combat for you guys. I don't really mind. Yeah, I'm not too afraid of, we are more secure now than we were, and things are going okay. Things are going pretty well. I think we'll actually head back. I do want to show you guys the chests that I put down. I just put a few chests down over here, and I think it's come along. The farm's come along. That's gonna look. I think we need to light it up. Honestly, I think that's a part of what we need to do. But yeah, when you come in here, I just got chests for anything and everything. I got ore in one. I got some armor in one. All tools in one. Stone. This is gonna be stone. It just doesn't have any right now. All wood. We have obviously all the dirt and gravel. And we'll stack, like, we'll stack things on top of this, like this. Here, I'll show you. What in the world? Well, shoot them. Alright, we are in danger. Well, I almost died again. Oh, he saw me got all quiet there. Oh my goodness, here. Let me get away from the windows there. I don't know what's up with me sometimes. I just like zone off and then, oh goodness. Yeah, well, we almost died again. Um, yeah, that would have been bad. Would have been bad. Well, at least you guys got to see at least you guys got to see the barn. Um, you know what? That's exactly why we just go to bed. This is, oh, that's right. My bed's in the barn. Um, well, fiddlesticks. I might head over there here in a few minutes, but we got to keep planting the wheat, and I'll just keep talking about certain things, certain critiques and whatnot with Minecraft. Again, no hate to anything in particular. It's just kind of my opinions. Like, that's why I'm enjoying this series. It's very simplistic. It takes it back to the core of Minecraft, what Minecraft is, and it lets you really enjoy and appreciate the game. When you add all this stuff, it just kind of takes away from it, in my opinion. And I'm not saying it's all terrible, but when you add all this, stuff over it, it's like you just don't even. It's like, are you even playing Minecraft anymore? Or just where's the mystery in it when you have these? I don't know what they're called. Oh heck, the mods that like you can like see super far, like the super crazy terrain generation where you can like see hundreds, thousands of blocks. Like, where's the mystery in that? Like, when you can, where's the mystery and adventure and all that? When all you can. Oh, my cocoa's still sort of warm. Yes, I'm recording this and drinking some hot cocoa. But yeah. So we'll talk about that here in a few minutes. I'll just wait for daytime or go sleep or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Yep. Well, it's about that time. I have been here at our new and improved compost, bone meal, fertilizer research center, whatever you want to call it. This eventually will be a windmill, basically. Um, it's gonna be maybe where I produce the actual wheat and turn it into bread. So maybe it will be some kind of a grain mill. Not exactly sure. I want to come over here actually and show you guys though that kind of the just starting rate that I've actually found out pretty recently is oh, I was gonna show you guys on camera, but I guess I don't have any leaf litter enough to actually show it. So yeah, it's basically the low for leaf litter, which is obviously a cheap and abundant new material in the game. So that's kind of what I'm going for here. Is so it's 16 liter for low end and about 29 plus for the high end for rates. This is just starting rates. I'm gonna be doing a lot of research. Part of this game, a part of this game is that kind of just allows you to make it interesting again instead of just looking up everything. It's just research, like kind of just play the game. uh, can't get much simpler than that. I mean, just play the game and like figure it out for yourself. Like, don't just go to all these tutorials right away. Like, see if you can figure it out. And when it comes to farming, like, I know that the Minecraft farming mechanics aren't the most complicated thing in the world, but when it comes to like creating bone meal, I mean, like, that's also why I'm created this, was maybe for bone meal creation. More of a temporary. I don't know if we're gonna keep this here. This is gonna be for processing bread, but I also wanted to just use it before it became the bread processing windmill thing. I wanted it to be able to be used right away, and so I obviously came up with this little cool thing. And yeah, this also got me thinking, like, if we're gonna have kind of useful, realistic things in the game, I was also thinking, we could create a book, a farm book, and we could have it be just kind of record down rates and things, little details about the farm, animals. Um, what I noticed in my other series when I created my farm was um, the genes that came out in particular animals, like the traits, maybe not the genes, I don't know, but the traits in certain animals, like the color, like when you bred like multiple animals together, like there was obviously some kind of a mechanic there, and so I want to kind of experiment that. And this series is, this is certainly not what I would call a super complicated series, but I want to take on my own time and kind of just figure some of that out. And that was also off camera realizing with a book that we also need a clock, because I realized that I can't I can't figure out the days very well. I mean, I know there's just the time thing, but like if I'm just not paying attention and I'm out in the middle of nowhere and I don't see that slight change like that where I can see the sky kind of change in color and hue, like I'm gonna be screwed if I'm out in the middle of nowhere. So I need to get a clock. So I figure maybe next episode we can get some gold together and make ourselves a clock. Maybe whatever it is, gold and redstone, I think. So I figure that's what we can do. We can just get ourselves maybe like a clock and maybe like a farm research book of sorts. And so the next thing that I actually wanted to do tomorrow was I want to build something, before the video ends. Again, this is going to be like a part 1 video, so part 2 we're going to just probably focus more on the animals, continue the wheat field off camera and on camera as well. And I just wanted to get a build down. I know I didn't really, maybe I cheated you guys out of seeing the barn build, but I wanted storage. I wanted to get that built, so I'll try to build something for you guys in this episode. I think I wanted to kind of go for a fun build though, so I decided to go for a tractor. And I looked away for a second. I was just making sure the recording was working all well, and I didn't realize that the that it was nighttime. See, sometimes if I'm not paying attention, gotta be paying attention. So I actually got some resources here. As you can see, got a handful of resources. I need to make a chest here though, because I don't know. I don't want storage getting weird. I need to make... Okay, wait. So we're not touching oak planks. That's right. Okay. Cool. So I figure, we can store like, say, the bone meal. Yeah, so we got, here's a starting rate, is we got kind of we got 31 bone meal from a handful of those, I want to say it was like 5, maybe 8 to 10 stacks of leaf litter. That's what I want to say approximately. Don't quote me on that exactly, but that's probably an approximate rate there. So we'll take our spruce signs. I don't even know what I need. I mean, we're just trying to build a tractor here. I don't even know. And I also don't know where I want it, to be honest with you. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I kind of want to put it near the wheat, since the wheat's actually been, it's actually been filled in a little bit now. I think I just want to place it around here, and I'm thinking of maybe a small tractor, but I also have an idea for all that. So, I'm gonna mess around with some designs, I think, and I also want to maybe add some more, around here, and yeah. So I think I'm gonna go, maybe we can just do that together here. I don't know. What do we have? I want to do it with stone first, just to see what I can do regarding, I know these are like bulky wheels, and I get that it looks kind of bulky, but I have a way better design in my head that I've actually done on another world. But I just wanted to do this one real quick, just to kind of get something down. I mean, it's not going to be perfect, obviously, but yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. Like, we could probably get maybe something like this. We could probably get like a Yeah, something. Ooh. I kind of want to just incorporate different parts here. Oh, are we out of... Can I do that from here? Oh, darn. Well, I gotta go get some, more stuff. I can actually... That'll give me a chance to actually go make, That'll give me a chance to go make the whatchamacallit, the stairs. I have a stair design for the tires or wheels, whatever you want to call them, for the tractor. I think we could just probably incorporate that pretty well. So that's what I'm gonna go do, and I'll be back in a few minutes when I kind of mess around with the design. Maybe make some progress on it, hopefully. Alright, so we are back at it. I just went and gathered some material. I've kind of been messing around with it. You're going to see here in just a second. I mean, I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. I mean, this is the kind of tire wheel design that I'm talking about. It's where you just put them and you just have them going all around. And then, you know, you just kind of have a little step so you can actually step up on it. And you can see I just used the dirt here to kind of, I just wanted to... we have with us actually some granite. Don't take granite for granted. Oh, me and my silly jokes. Ooh. Yeah, I think this tractor's going to be coming along. I wanted to get a red, but I wanted it to be a faded color, so that's why I'm choosing granite, because granite has like kind of a faded hue to it. When you look at it, it's kind of a faded color like you see here, and I wanted just kind of a... I know I could center it out, but I kind of like how it's an odd look, you know? It kind of has that, I don't necessarily like this. There's too much cobble right here. Yeah, there's gotta be a little bit of a mixing of this, so I think... Yeah, I think we'll be going with stone there. Should I? I don't know. I mean, I wanted to get kind of a start on this tractor. I want it to be kind of an open cab, but I wanted it to be unique looking to where, you know, it was kind of different. I think that's a part of what I'm trying to do in this series is I'm trying to do everything myself. I'm trying to just build things on my own without looking at other people's builds, because I don't want to take from other people's builds and try to make it my own, like try to claim it to be my own. You know, it's like if I can't build something myself and call it my own build, you know, it's one thing to, you know, maybe go out in the world and seek some inspiration through, you know, what's been built, but to take from somebody else's build that's already been built, like say a tutorial for instance, you know, for me to just go and try to take from a tutorial, I just think that's pretty crummy, and I'm just not really gonna be doing that. You know, some people might. It may be cheap and, you know, try to take the quick way out and get their builds done, copying other people. You know, I'm not doing that in this series. You know, everything that you see is from my mind and what I've created. And that just goes for everything. I mean, I don't know how I'm liking this front wheel. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this. You know, this build, all my builds, any of my builds. Let me know. You know, I'm going to keep working at this field here. We got to get it built up here. I want to put wheat around this tractor. It's kind of what I want to do. I know it would make more sense to just put the third row so it's even and there's like, you know, it's in the middle. But I want my builds to be unique to this whole thing here. So I don't know. Yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Yeah, I mean, we're just taking it slow here in the series. Everything that you see it takes time. just taking time here. We'll just get some wheat while we're at it. Keep talking here, I guess. Yeah, I don't know. Have I asked it this? I probably already asked it multiple times in this episode, but you know, hope your guys' Minecraft series is going well. Hope life in general is going well for you guys. You know, that's the real series right there. But yeah, hope everything's going well in your guys' lives. Yeah, I think I just want to. I think we'll just kind of chill out here and take away some of these. Take away these little things here. Just bit by bit, we'll just expand this field. You know, this series is in no way is it instant gratification. You know, I see that a lot in, you know, builds, modern builds, Minecraft builds. Sure, it can make sense, but you're also taking away from a lot when you think about it. Just like when you add all these mods and texture packs and everything, you're also taking away when you just, you know, you step over the process. The enjoyment of being able to come out here, know that every wheat that you see that's grown, you know, you planted in the ground, you got it to successfully germinate. And that goes for every single one of these. And, you know, on the flip side, it's not wouldn't be the case, you know, if you just water everywhere. It's just super easy, and that's just what I'm trying to get at is, you know, in this series you're going to see things done a little differently than the mainstream and what everybody else is doing, and I'm fine with that. You know, if people don't necessarily agree or like it, well, it's not going to necessarily be everybody's cup of tea. People might not understand why I do what I do, but I mean, I'm just trying to show them. You know, there's ultimately there's more than one way to do it, and yeah, it may be slower, and you know, it may take a little longer, but it's gonna pay off in the end. I'll get to the same place. I'll get to actually have something to talk about at the end of it. You know, most of these people are gonna be out there trying to. What are you gonna talk about? You know, you took 10 seconds and you built your field and you have infinite wheat in like 10 seconds. You know, what are you going to talk about? There was an Enderman over here. I think he took that block. Yeah, I had to make sure not to look him in the eye. But like where's the fun in it? Like, this is what the fun is doing this. There's so much fun in it. Like, you know, most won't see it. You know, those that are, you know, maybe grown up now and, you know, they don't quite get Minecraft, but the ones that know, they really know. Like, they get it. This is what it's about. Having an experience of your own, having your own journey in Minecraft. You know, if you do everything in 10 seconds and everything's instant gratification, all your insta farms and all that, like, where's the fun in that sometimes? I'm not gonna say that it's, you know, it's not nice to have those here and there, but it's like, where's the fun in all that? We will, for the sake of time, we'll just sleep. We'll just go ahead and sleep right now, because why not? But yeah, I mean, this is a part of it. I'm gonna spend some time now, and I'm gonna try to build this wheat field up a little bit, and I'll come back to you guys hopefully when I have made some progress. And I think that's a nice little touch. You know, you could just kind of have it whichever way we want. How does it look to the left? I think that looks pretty good. Yes, we have made some progress in our wheat field, and I will go ahead and show you. Look at this. 6 stacks in the matter of a few days. Our field, with the additions that I did, our field has literally become a super harvester. Yeah, and you can also make bone blocks. I have to consider that maybe for the future. As far as bone meal, like if we just have excess, I think I might consider that. But no, we are turning everything into, and it looks like, ooh, we can actually make some bread too, which is nice. that was the plan. And the plan really is to use bread as our primary food source for just short term, day to day. I mean, eventually, in the matter of probably like a handful of days in Minecraft, probably the next tens of days, we'll have stacks of bread. We technically already have a few stacks of bread, but I mean, you get what I'm saying. I want to first, the process that I'm going for is turning it into hay bales first, and then as we need it, we can always take it from the barn. So, and I also want to make all my bread, wheat, and everything in that building. That's eventually what that building is going to be designated for. So we're going to try to keep to that building. Again, I want to have reason for going to places and using places in a particular manner. I did want to also show you guys real quick this the tractor. I kind of made some altercations, put a little bit of a roof on it, a little bit of a different stack, and I made, instead of being some weird 3-wheel thing, it looked weird. Kind of made it symmetrical, more symmetrical, and kind of made the tires a little bit beefier in the back. Made it kind of replicate kind of I'd say it's a pretty, I mean, it's a small tractor, but I also put a lever up here, so you can still get up here, and you can sit here, you can always look out, view the crops as you're plowing and doing all your harvesting needs. So it's really not that bad. I've enjoyed this process. It's really relaxing. I can come out here. I'll just do this real quick for the sake of for time here. Excuse me. So yeah, I can just come out here, do this, collect my wheat as I'm going along, and so this is what I'll be doing kind of in the background in between episodes. I'll be expanding the field now that I've been able to do this with you guys for a little bit. It's been a fun process. Just taking just a little bit every day, adding a little bit of wheat. It's very profitable. So I want to now go to the barn, and I also want to finish up this episode with, I want to put these blocks down, the hay blocks, hay bales, and I do want to check, oh, cool. I don't know if I should check. Let's go to the barn, and then I want to spend the next day, I want to fish. So, yeah. So we're kind of nearing the end of the episode here, which, it's kind of definitely sad, but of course I'll always be back. And I think, I don't really care the order, as long as, yeah. So we'll just, over time, this is what we're going to do. We're going to fill this whole area up with wheat, and then hopefully long term we'll have enough to where we won't have to worry about food, really. We can always come here, we can feed the animals when need be, with wheat and whatnot. We can store stuff in here, crops and everything. I mean, downstairs is obviously storage for everything else, but yeah, this is what we're going to be going at. I don't know where my, I don't actually know where my fishing rod is. Hang on. Yeah. Do give me a minute. It's not. Is it in the, it might actually be in the other thing. Here. Oh, let me, let's go over there, and, I'll just go over there and grab it. Double check that it's not in there. Alright. Yeah, it is. Okay, it's in here. I just want to spend the last little bit here. I just wanted to fish. Oh, goodness. And, let me go to bed first, actually. But yeah, I mean, next episode we're going to continue the farm. I guess I'll finish up and just kind of tell you guys what's going on in the next episode. So I'll just be finishing up the farm, and I think we'll just go fish here for a few minutes. Yeah, we got room. keep checking my surroundings. I just want to fish. I've always wanted to fish like right here. Yeah, it has that classic. I don't know. Well, I don't know if it's a classic sound, but at least when you jump in the water, it's definitely like a cool ambient sound. I might try that after a few of these. Oh. Well, I did also realize I need to eat my food. But you see, I mean, just a few pieces of bread gets us back up, and it's a lot cheaper and a lot faster. I should say at least a lot cheaper than, say, the other way. Okay, let's fish. Let's at least, let me get on the edge. Okay, so here, we'll just fish for a few minutes. I just want to finish the episode with you guys, and let y'all enjoy some of this here. Some of the fishing ambience. Maybe we should try some different locations here. Here we go. Oh, of course we got a pufferfish the first time. Alright, I'm gonna do one more in here, and then we're gonna see what we get. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I know it's a little bit longer, but I knew at least part 1 of the farm was going to be at least a little bit longer. So we just got a fish doing that. Ooh. I'm going to stress you guys out. Ooh. Hopefully he doesn't shoot at me. Hopefully not. If he does, I guess we'll have to run away. I bet I stress you guys out just doing this kind of stuff on the edge, just rage baiting everything, and am I testing the limits? Ooh, hey, look, I actually got string. You may think that's useless, but hey, like, string can make a lot of cool things. Dang it, he's coming this way. I think we're gonna have to leave. We're gonna have to abort in a minute. I'm just watching him. I'm just waiting for him to come our way. Okay, we'll just fish for a few minutes here. I don't want to, Ooh, do you see that? Okay, so we kind of have an idea at least. Oh, I just got an enchanting boat. What did I just get? Hang on. I don't want him to, like, try to shoot me. Density 3. Can anybody tell me? I don't remember what density does. I don't remember. It's been too long. That's kind of good though. We got a 3 of an enchantment book, like a level 3 of. Oh, I messed up. I was looking away from the screen. Dang. Okay. Yeah, it's really like that. Okay. And that's the cool thing. We could take this boat if we wanted to. I do want to explore the waters one episode, and I do want to adventure. Like, okay, episode, what is this? This is 3, so maybe episode 5, we can go caving and maybe do like a little adventure around the world. You guys have to let me know if you want to see that in the comments. And we'll just, I'll try to make it happen. We'll see see how far I get, This is life. I mean, this is it. I mean, taking it nice and easy. Oh, goodness. Well, at least we got one enchantment book on camera. That's about all that matters. But I do hope you guys have enjoyed this video today. Do stay tuned. I don't know when episodes are going to be coming out. They're going to be pretty spaced out by monthly basis. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.